Yeah. This is for the people, for the ones who still believe the change is coming. I can feel it. Listen. I walk the block, but my mind is on the globe, thinking about the hope that the people were sold. A new day coming, a new story told, but the old chain's still heavy, the grip still cold. They gave us a symbol, a face, a name, but the system stayed the same, the game stayed the same. The prison still feeling, the hunger still lame, the dreams of the children still burning in flame. But I see the spark in the eyes of the youth. They want the truth, they want the proof that the struggle ain't just a permanent roof, that the sun could break through the clouds forsooth. I remember the days when they said we couldn't lead, said we couldn't plant the revolutionary seed. Now I'm watching the garden begin to exceed the limits they place, the invisible creed.
Black president, rising from the soil, turning the pain into spiritual oil, breaking the chains, ending the turmoil. Black president, watch the people recoil. Black president, the vision is clear, wiping away the systematic fear. The revolution is drawing near. Black president, the message is
I remember the nights when the hope was a ghost, when the leaders were hollow, the promises toast, when the block was a cage and the future was toast. Now I'm watching the youth become the ultimate host. They taking the mic, they claiming the stage, they're writing the truth on the historical page. They breaking the mold, they turning the age from the ashes of the past. They're building the sage, but I tell them stay woke, stay aware. The victory ain't complete, the battle is bare. You gotta build a foundation with love and with care, or the old regime will be back in the chair. So I'm planting the seeds in the minds of the young, teaching them the power of the tongue and the song. The struggle is long, but the spirit is strong, and the black president's anthem will carry along.
Black president, rising from the soil, turning the pain into spiritual oil, breaking the chains, ending the turmoil. Black president, watch the people recoil. Black president, the vision is clear, wiping away the systematic fear. The revolution is drawing near. Black president, the message is here.
Let the choir swell, let the horns take flight. I'm looking at the future through the darkness of night. The road is long, but the path is bright. With the spirit of the people, the ultimate light. They wanna divide us with color and creed, but the struggle is universal, the common seed. From the projects to the palace, we all bleed. And the black president is the one who leads. Not just a man, but a movement, a tide, a refusal to run, a refusal to hide, a determination to stand, to survive, to provide for the ones who were left on the other side. So I raise my voice with the choir of the free, the ones who believe in the possibility that the future is ours, the victory. The black president lives in you and me. You and me, you and me, you and me, you and me, you and me. Yeah.
Black president,
Black president, not just a man, a movement. The change is in our hands. Black president, forever. Peace. Peace.
Yeah. Quiet now. Let the noise fade. One spark, one breath.
one mic, one mic. Silence in the booth, but my mind is a riot. Words pile up, build a fortress of quiet. Every thought is a weapon, I'm learning to buy it. With the currency of pain, I refuse to deny it. They want me to whisper, fit into the mold, but my truth is a hurricane, fierce and bold. Stories of the block, crack vials and gold. In every bar I spit, a new world unfolds. I hear the sirens sing the crooked lullaby. I see the crooked smiles of the men in ties, but I clutch this microphone, look them in the eyes. The small metal capsule is where my power lies. They can take my freedom, they can take my pride, but they can't take the echo that I hold inside. When the beat drops heavy, I open the tide and let the whole universe swallow the divide. All I need is one mic, one shot, one chance to turn the silence into a war dance. One never settle for less, yeah. Pressure builds up like steam in the gutter. They call me a dreamer, I call it a mutter of the ancestors' ghosts, stutter and sputter. Through the static of the system, I cut the clutter. I've been questioned by the cops, profiled by the state, been told to lower my tone, accept my fate. But this mic is my passport, I refuse to wait. I'm knocking down the door, I'm sealing my crate. They fear the truth when it's spoken aloud. Fear the broken kid who stands tall and proud. From the project staircase to the thundercloud, I'm redefining the meaning of the street crowd. I don't need an army, don't need a brigade, just a 48 track and a message conveyed. My syllables are soldiers, my rhymes are arrayed on the fortress of ignorance, watch it degrade. All I need is one mic, one shot, one chance to turn the silence into a war dance. One voice to break the ignorant trance. This is my redemption, this is my lance. One mic, one soul, one truth to confess. In the belly of the beast, I'm making a mess. Every word is a scar, every bar is a bless. From the shadows I rise, I never settle for less. Let me bring it down to a whisper, let the tension build. The quiet before the storm, the void to be filled. This mic ain't just metal, it's a weapon I wield against the lies and the greed that the system conceal. I speak for the kid who ain't got a voice, for the mother in the projects making the wrong choice because the right one is stolen. I give them a noise, a frequency that cuts through the static and poise. They try to turn my volume down, hit the mute, but my signal's too strong, my roots are too deep. From the cradle to the grave, my promise I keep. This one mic is a promise, a covenant steep. So crank the gain up, let the red light glow. This is more than a song, this is spiritual flow. From the bottom of the well, watch me steal the show. With one mic in my hand, I let the whole world know. All I need is one mic, one mic, one truth, one life, one mic. Let it echo forever. But then never forget the noise. Peace.
Final crackle. DJ Scratch.
Yeah. Check the mic. Say part done. I said watch me. This is the nastiest. Let's go.
They said the king was tired, the crown was heavy. Said the flow was dated, the rhymes were ready to be put in a museum, buried and steady. But I came back nasty, I came back deadly. I'm the surgeon with the pen, the scalpel with the flow. I cut through the fake, the ones who don't know the difference between the real and the show. I'm the heavyweight champ, the ultimate glow. They talk about the new school, the fresh faces, but I'm the foundation, the permanent basis. I've been through the wars, I've been through the phases, and I'm still standing tall through the darkest graces. I'm nasty like the crack of the bat in the knife, nasty like the punch that'll leave you behind, nasty like the verse that'll blow your mind. I'm the definition of the one of a kind.
Nasty, 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 that's the only way. I come through the door, I'm here to stay. I'm the beast in the booth, the king of the fray. Nasty, nasty, every single day. Nasty, 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 I don't ever slack. I hit the beat and I never look back. I'm the original, the one they can't crack. Nasty, nasty, that's a fact.
I remember when they counted me out. Said my time was over, my reign was in doubt. But I came back stronger, I came back devout to the craft, to the culture, the original route. I'm nasty like the winter when the cold don't stop. Nasty like the rain when the flood waters drop. Nasty like the rhythm that'll make your head pop. I'm the king of the block, the cream of the crop. They try to copy the style, the flow, the grace, but they miss the essence, they miss the pace. I've been in this game for a permanent space, and I'm still the one who sets the pace. I'm nasty like the scar that never fades, nasty like the blade that the hustler trades, nasty like the memories that the block invades. I'm the architect of the lyrical crusades.
Nasty, 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 that's the only way. I come through the door, I'm here to stay. I'm the beast in the booth, the king of the fray. Nasty, nasty, yeah, every single day. Nasty, 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 I don't ever slack. Yeah, I hit the beat and I never look back. Yeah, I'm the original, the one they can't crack. Nasty, nasty, that's a fact.
Let the horns cry out, let the sample breathe. I'm looking at the game from the top of the heap. They think they could touch me, but they can't conceive the level of the flow, the things I achieve. I'm nasty like the truth that they try to hide, nasty like the pride
pride that I keep inside. Nasty like the tide that can't be denied. I'm the king of the jungle, I never subside. They want a new king, they want a new face, but I'm the foundation, the permanent base. I've been through the struggle, I won the race, and I'm still standing here in my rightful place. So let the youngins come, let them take their shot, but I'm the one they measure, the ultimate spot. I've been nasty for decades, the heat never stops, and I'll be nasty forever from the mountaintop. Yeah. Now, that's the only way. Forever nasty, forever the king. Nasty. Peace. Peace.
Watching the world move slow, remembering faces that I used to know. Let the sample breathe, let the memories flow.
Yeah. Park bench cold, but the sun at my shoulder, watching the kids play. Getting older and older, I see my reflection in the puddle of rain. It takes me back to the block, back to the pain. Remember little Mikey, he could dribble a ball. Now he's 6 feet deep, didn't even get a call from the ones who claim they loved him, the ones who would brawl. Now they walk past his grave, don't remember at all. I see the spot where we used to trade our comics, where we planned our escapes from the economic, where the old heads told us stories of the chronic, and the world outside the projects was a toxic tonic. The graffiti on the wall is faded and cracked, the names that we wrote, the tags we attacked, now they ghosts on the brick, a historical fact. And I'm sitting here wondering where the time went. Exact.
Memory lane, I'm walking slow through the faces that I used to know, where the laughter and the pain both grow. I'm reminiscing, letting go. Memory lane, the shadows call, reminders of the rise and fall. I'm sitting here, I gave my all, remembering the ones who gave their all.
Yeah, I see the corner where we used to sell the Lucy's, where the hustlers would gather, the ones who were choosy. Now it's a coffee shop, clean and bougie. The irony hits me, heavy and woozy. Remember Sasha, she had dreams of the stage. Now she's raising 3 kids, stuck in a cage of a 2-bedroom apartment, minimum wage. She lost the spark, turned the page with a rage. I remember the night we snuck onto the roof, looking at the stars, feeling bulletproof. Now the roof is locked, the view is aloof, and the stars are just dots, distant and spoof. They built a new high-rise where the lot used to be, where we played stickball, wild and free. Now it's glass and steel, a gentrified sea, and I'm drowning in the change, just trying to breathe.
Memory lane, I'm walking slow through the faces that I used to know, where the laughter and the pain both grow. I'm reminiscing, letting go. Memory lane, the shadows call, reminders of the rise and fall. I'm sitting here, I gave my all, remembering the ones who gave their all. Let me close my eyes, let the piano cry, think of my old crew, wondering why. Some of us made it, some of us died, some of us chose the wrong path to ride. I remember the promise we made on the swing, that we'd always be brothers no matter the sting of the world that tried to break us, the harshness it bring. Now I'm the only one left who can still sing. I carry the names in the back of my mind, in the rhythm and the flow, the way that I rhyme. They're the fuel in my engine, the reason I climb. The ghosts of the block, the heroes of time. So I sit in the park with the pigeons and dust, reflecting on the memories, the ones I can trust. The block made me who I am, it's a must to remember the roots, the anger, the lust. They can change the buildings, the streets and the signs, but they can't erase the stories, the bloodlines.
Yeah. Rewind the tape. Every chapter, every moment. This is the episode. My story. Rewind the tape to the very first scene. The Queensbridge Projects, the concrete dream. A kid with a pen and a hungry gleam, writing his destiny, stitching the seam. I remember the nights when the heat was off. The radiator banged, but the cold was rough. The hunger in my belly was a permanent cough, but I kept writing rhymes, I never gave up. The first time I touched the mic, I felt the spark. The first time I heard the beat, I left my mark. The first time I saw the crowd, I made my arc. The first time I felt the love, I knew I'd embark. That was episode 1, the birth of the flow, the beginning of the story, the start of the show. From the projects to the world, I was ready to go, and I never looked back, I let the rhythm grow. Episode, the chapters of my life. The struggle, the hustle, the joy, the strife. Every verse is a page, every rhyme is a knife. Episode, I'm living the life. Episode, the story unfolds. The tales of the block, the legends I've told. Every moment is gold, every memory is bold. Episode, I'm never getting old. Episode 2, the battle for the crown. The rivals who wanted to tear me down, the ones who doubted, the ones who frowned, the ones who said that I'd never leave the ground. I remember the nights in the studio booth, spitting the truth, the fire in the youth. Every bar was a weapon, every word was the proof that I was born for this, I was built for the truth. The critics said I was too complex, said I needed to simplify, too flex. But I stayed in my lane, I stayed in my hex, and I built my empire from the ground up intact. Episode 3, the rise to the top, the moment I knew I would never stop. The world was mine, I was ready to swap. The concrete for the clouds, the block for the shop. Episode, the chapters of my life. The struggle, the hustle, the joy, the strife. Every verse is a page, every rhyme is a knife. Episode, I'm living the life. Episode, the story unfolds. The tales of the block, the legends I've told. Every moment is gold, every memory is bold. Episode, I'm never getting old. Let the piano cry, let the sample breathe. I'm looking at the journey, I'm ready to leave. A legacy of rhyme, a permanent wreath for the ones who believe, the ones who could grieve. Episode 4, the losses I've faced, the friends I've lost, the battles I've chased, the moments of doubt, the moments of haste, the moments that humble me, put me in my place. But every episode taught me a lesson. The pain was a blessing, the stress was a session of growth and of wisdom, of truth and of essence. And I'm still standing here, the ultimate presence. So let the tape roll, let the episodes play. I've got so many stories, so much to say. From the first to the last, I'm here to stay. And the best episode is still on the way. Episode, yeah. Episode, the story continues. Every chapter is a lesson. Episode, peace. Episode, yes. Episode. The fire never dies. From the first beat to the last, the fever is forever. Listen.
Yeah. I was born with the fever, the rhythm in my blood. The block was the womb, the beat was the flood. Every kick and every snare, every note in the mud built the foundation, the permanent stud. I remember the first time I heard the sound, the crackle of the vinyl where it spun around. It grabbed my soul and it shook the ground, and I knew right then I was fever bound. The fever of the street, the fever of the flow, the fever of the struggle, the highs and the lows, the fever of the nights when the cold wind blows, and the fever of the mornings when the hope still grows. I've had the fever for decades now, through the pain and the pleasure, the sweat and the brow. I've kept the flame alive, I've taken the vow to never let the fever leave, never allow. Fever, burning in my soul, the rhythm that controls, the fire that's whole. From the project to the goal, the
story I've told. Fever, fever, I'll never grow. Fever, the beat inside my chest, the passion that won't rest. The final test from the east to the west, I gave my best. Fever, fever, I'll never be stressed. I seen the fever spread to the young, the fire in their eyes, the words on their tongue. They carry the torch, they've already sung the anthem of the block, the song that's been hung. I watch them rise, I watch them shine. They take the rhythm and they make it mine. But the fever's deeper, it's a permanent line that connects us all, the divine design. I remember the days when the fever was rare, when the true believers were few and square. Now the fever is global, it's everywhere, but the origin's Queens, the original lair. I pass the fever to the next in line, the ones who understand the design, the ones who feel the beat and the rhyme, the ones who carry that torch divine. Fever, fever, burning in my soul, the rhythm that controls, the fire that's whole. From the project to the goal, the story I've told. Fever, fever, I'll never grow. Fever, the beat inside my chest, the passion that won't rest. The final test from the east to the west, I gave my best. Fever, fever, I'll never be stressed. Let the soul sample swell, let the horns take flight. I'm looking at the future, I'm ready to write the final chapter, the ultimate light. The fever is eternal, the endless night. I've been through the struggle, I've been through the pain, I've been through the sunshine, I've been through the rain. But the fever never broke, it never was slain. It's the heartbeat of the block, the permanent lane. So I'm passing the torch, I'm passing the flame to the ones who will carry the legacy and the name, the ones who will play the same game and keep the fever alive just the same. This is the end of the album, but not the end of the ride. The fever is forever, it lives deep inside. From the first to the last, I got nothing to hide. The fever is the truth is my guide. Yeah. The flame never dies. Queensbridge to the world. The fever is forever. Peace.
Yeah. Step into my office. The throne is heavy, but the crown is mine. This is the life of a Don. Listen, I sit at the table, the king of the concrete. The crown on my head, the power complete. Every move I make is a calculated feat. Every word I speak is a permanent beat. I've seen the youngins rise, I've seen the old heads fall. I've seen the ones who talk big, had nothing at all. I've seen the ones who sold their soul for the call. Now they're ghosts in the wind, nothing at all. I'm the Don of the block, the ruler of the lane. I've been through the fire, I've been through the rain. I've carried the weight of the joy and the pain, and I'm still standing tall, I'm still in the game. They come to me with problems, they come to me with fears, they come to me with hopes, they come to me with tears. I listen to them all, I see through the veneers, and I give them the truth, the guidance of the years. The Don, the king of the street, the one they all come to when they need to eat, the one who built the empire, the one who's complete. The Don, the ultimate seat. The Don, the weight of the crown. The ones who disrespect, they never stick around. I built this kingdom from the ground. The Don, I own this town. Don, I own this town. I remember the days when I was just a pawn, running the block from the early to the dawn. Now I'm the Don and the game has moved on, but the rules are the same, the loyalty's drawn. They talk about the new school, the fresh blood, but I'm the foundation, the permanent flood. I've been through the war, I've been through the mud, and I'm still the one they bow to, the one they love. I've got the respect of the young and the old. I got the stories that can never be told. I got the power that the weak can't hold, and the wisdom that the wise will unfold. I'm the Don of the borough, the Don of the rhyme, the one who's been grinding since the very first time, the one who's been writing the script and the line, and I'm still the king, I'm still in my prime.
Yeah, the one they all come to when they need to eat, the one who built the empire, the one who's complete. The Don, the ultimate seat. The Don, the weight of the crown. The ones who disrespect, they never stick around. I built this kingdom from the ground. The Don, I own this town. The Don, town. Let the piano cry, let the opera sing. I'm looking at the kingdom, I'm the king of the ring. They think they know the pressure, but they don't know the sting of carrying the weight of everything. I've lost some soldiers on the way to the top. Some fell to the bullet, some fell to the drop. Some sold their loyalty for a permanent stop. And I still feel the loss, I still feel the flop. But I keep moving forward, I keep the throne. I'm the dawn of the block, the one who's alone. In the tower of power, the ultimate zone. And I'll never surrender, I'll never atone. So let the youngins come, let them take their stance. But I'm the one they'll measure, the one they'll advance. I'm the original Don, the ultimate chance. And I'll be here forever, in the kingdom's expanse. Yeah, yeah. The Don, the throne is heavy, but I'm built for it. Forever the king, forever the Don. Peace.
Yeah. This one's for my brothers behind the wall. For the ones that can't see the sun but still stand tall. Pick up the pen, let the ink bleed. One love. Dear my brother, I'm writing through the cold cement. Hope this letter finds you solid, never bent. The block is different now, but the pain is still present. They painted over the murals, but the soul is evident. Remember the dice game under the flickering light. Remember the night we ran from the cops, took flight. Now you're locked in a cage, losing track of the days. While I walk the same pavement, stuck in the haze. They say the system is blind, but I know it's a liar. It took you for the fire, left me with the wire of a phone that don't ring with your voice on the line. Just the echo of a brother who was one of a kind. I see your little sister on the block, she's getting tall. She got your eyes, your hustle, she's standing tall. I put some bread in the pocket, told her to ball. Cause that's what you do if you wasn't behind the wall. One love for the ones who can't breathe free. One love for the brothers who are stuck in the sea of the concrete and the eye and the misery. One love, I'm holding it down for you and me. One love for the tears that don't fall. One love for the ones who gave their all. One love through the cracks in the wall. I'm sending the signal, I'm answering the call. Dear my brother, let me paint you the scene. The corner store got a new owner, a machine. The old man who sold us Little Caesars now it has been. And the kids are running wild, chasing the same dream. Remember Shorty from the 4th floor? He got hit, not by a bullet, but a needle. Now he's lost in the pit. I tried to talk some sense, but his mind is split. He's a ghost on the block, a permanent unfit. The cops are heavier now. They stop and they frisk, they profile every shadow, every diss. But I move like a whisper, I stay off their list. Cause I learn from your mistakes, I exist. I'm keeping your name alive in the stories I tell, in the rhymes I write, in the way I excel. They can lock up your body, but they can't lock the spell of a brother who taught me to rise from the hell. One love for the ones who can't breathe free. One love for the brothers who are stuck in the sea of the concrete and the eye and the misery. One love, I'm holding it down for you and me. One love for the tears that don't fall. One love for the ones who gave it all. One love through the cracks in the wall. I'm sending a signal, I'm answering the call. Let me fold this letter, seal it with a tear. I wish I could teleport, make you reappear, but the distance is heavy, the clock is severe. So I send you this rhythm, so you can still hear. I remember the promise we made on the stoop, that we climb out the gutter, form our own troop. Now I'm carrying the weight of that dream, that loot, while you counting the tiles on the prison coop. But I ain't forgetting, I ain't moving on. Every step I take, you're the king on my pawn. When the world tried to break us, you stood like a brawn. Now I'm an extension, I'm carrying dawn. They can take your freedom, they can take your youth, but they can't take the bond, the unspoken truth, that the street is a classroom and we learn the root. Now I'm teaching the lesson, that's my sacred oath. So wait for the summer, wait for the breeze. When the gates swing open and you walk with ease, I'll be there on the corner, down on my knees, thanking the heavens, my brother, my peace. One love, one love. Keep your head high, my brother. The wall can't hold a soul that's already free. I'll see you soon.